Sanibonani Mzansi, ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi uthando nesithembu likhulile laze lafika la likhona. Le video le angivamile ukwenza ama video kodwa ngithi angiyenze ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi hayi impi engibhekene nayo inkulu. Kodwa ngesikhathi siqala uthando
Musum Celaku breaks silence over Romeo Cumalo and Basetsana Cumalo's latest drama, demanding Romeo takes other wives. Like this video and subscribe to this channel as you watch. In a shocking development, Musum Mseleku, the prominent South African polygamist, has publicly commented on the ongoing drama involving Romeo Cumalo and his wife, Basetsana Cumalo. Known for his outspoken views on polygamy and family dynamics, Mseleku's statements have added fuel to the media storm surrounding Romeo and Basetsana. His remarks come at a time when their marriage is facing public scrutiny, and Mseleku's opinion has sparked further debate about relationships, societal expectations, and the cultural implications of polygamy. To fully grasp the significance of Mseleku's comments, it is essential to know the individuals at the center of this situation. Romeo Cumalo, a successful businessman, and Basetsana Cumalo, a former Miss South Africa and renowned media personality, were once seen as one of South Africa's power couples. Their public appearances together and their joint ventures have made them a prominent couple in the country's media landscape. However, recent reports suggest that cracks are beginning to show in their relationship, with rumors swirling about Romeo's desire to marry other women, causing a stir both publicly and in their private lives. Basetsana, known for her advocacy for women's rights and her professional achievements, has yet to make a public statement addressing her husband's wishes. This silence has only fueled further speculation about the status of their marriage and whether Romeo's desire for additional wives is a point of contention. Musum Mseleku is a well-known South African polygamist, famed for his marriage to 4 women. His outspoken nature and willingness to share the complexities of polygamy with the public have made him a figure of both admiration and controversy. Mseleku's reality show, Athondo Nesthembu, which showcases his polygamous family life, has garnered both support and criticism for its portrayal of such relationships. In his public appearances, Mseleku has emphasized that polygamy is a legitimate and culturally important practice. He argues that when managed correctly, polygamy can be beneficial, providing emotional and financial support to both men and women within these marriages. His views have sparked ongoing debates in South Africa, a nation where gender equality and women's rights are focal points of discussion. The Cumalo's drama began when Romeo reportedly expressed his intention to marry more women. This development has caused a stir in both the media and the public's eye, particularly given the social climate in South Africa, where polygamy is legal but often regarded with mixed feelings. While Romeo's suggestion of taking on additional wives might not be uncommon within certain traditional circles, it has raised questions about the future of his marriage to Basetsana. The tension surrounding this situation became public, with reports suggesting that the couple's marriage had been strained, possibly due to Romeo's desire for multiple wives. The media frenzy only intensified when Basetsana remained silent, leaving the public to wonder whether she would accept this aspect of their relationship. In a recent interview, Musum Mseleku offered his perspective on the matter, calling on Romeo to pursue his desire to marry more women. Mseleku's opinion was straightforward. He believes that polygamy could be the solution to Romeo's marital issues and would allow him to embrace his cultural rights. According to Mseleku, a man's desire to marry multiple women should not be repressed if it is done in a respectful and balanced manner. Mseleku, known for his unapologetic support of polygamy, elaborated, saying, "If a man's heart desires more than one wife, and he can handle the responsibilities that come with it, then there's no reason he shouldn't take on more wives." This is a practice that is deeply rooted in African tradition. His comments ignited a storm of reactions from the public. Supporters of polygamy and those who admire Mseleku's lifestyle agreed with his stance, emphasizing that polygamy, when practiced with respect and understanding, can be a fulfilling way of life. However, critics, particularly those advocating for women's rights, condemned his remarks, arguing that polygamy perpetuates gender inequality and reinforces outdated patriarchal norms. Mseleku's statements also underscore a larger cultural debate, whether polygamy still has a place in modern society. While polygamy is legal in South Africa under certain conditions, it is a practice that remains controversial. Many view it as a relic of the past, incompatible with today's ideals of gender equality, where monogamous relationships are more commonly accepted. Opponents of polygamy argue that it can often lead to unequal power dynamics within marriages and can undermine the value of love, mutual respect, and equality in relationships. For women like Basetsana, who has achieved success and independence, the idea of her husband marrying other women may seem regressive and counterproductive to the progress made in gender equality. On the other hand, Mseleku and others who support polygamy believe that it can be a positive and functional system, allowing women to collaborate and support each other within the marriage, while also strengthening the family unit. They argue that, in a well-organized polygamous setup, everyone involved can benefit emotionally and materially. The Cumalo's marriage remains under intense public scrutiny, and the question of whether Romeo will go through with his desire to marry more women is still unanswered. While Basetsana has not spoken publicly on the matter, it is clear that the couple is facing significant challenges. The tension surrounding Romeo's potential decision to marry more wives will undoubtedly play a crucial role in the direction their relationship takes. As for Mseleku's influence, his comments have reignited the national conversation about polygamy and the future of marriage in South Africa. His unwavering support for polygamy challenges traditional views of monogamy, urging South Africans to reconsider the cultural norms that govern relationships and gender roles. Musum Seleku's remarks about Romeo and Basetsana Cumalo's situation have brought the issue of polygamy to the forefront of public debate. His stance represents a larger conversation about African cultural practices and how they intersect with modern ideals of equality, love, and personal freedom. As Romeo and Basetsana navigate their marital difficulties, the attention on their relationship will continue to spark broader discussions about marriage, societal norms, and the evolving expectations of men and women in South Africa. Whether Romeo will ultimately take additional wives, or whether Basetsana will accept this change remains to be seen, but the conversation around polygamy and the complexities of modern relationships in South Africa is far from over.